Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you had a good week and stuff. Yeah, today we'll be doing a couple things here and there, and honestly, it's just going to be a story time for today. I gotta go and do I gotta go use up some resin here and there, and then we'll be delving into the third. I believe the third act of the Sumeru Archon quest. I think that's what's up. And in the background, I was doing a couple things here and there, such as going through the Aranara quest. I actually just finished that up earlier today, and I'm pretty glad that I was able to do that. And you know what? I just want to take a moment to say that the Aranara quest, all things considered, is very likely my favorite my favorite side quest, not just in Genshin Impact, but I guess gaming in general. It's something that I actually really, really like, and I don't normally like side quests. I think the only exception I could think of is the at least half or a majority of the side quests found in Lightning Returns, but that caveat being you got to do all of those side quests to begin with, just so you can progress it through the main story. But in this case, regarding the Aranara quest, I'd say that this is likely the best side quest content I've ever had the pleasure of playing through, in comparison to the Inazuma Archon quest. In comparison to the Inazuma side quest. And those side quests in Inazuma were pretty damn good to begin with. So if they were good to begin with, the Inazuma quest, the Aranara quests were fantastic. Granted, I think that I want to say that it almost feels like that they've overstayed their welcome, but at the same time, I did not mind it at all. I was actually very engaged with the story. Okay, thank you. I'm very close to completing that. I'm actually close to level 2. All right. Right, so what am I doing here today? What am I doing here? What am I going to use my resin for? Wait. I forgot that I had this. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that I had this. And we could grind them today. Yo, let's go. I actually have a reason to use my resin for once. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's go. I still don't know who to use that weapon on, but let's go. Considering the characters that I do have at hand, I have no idea what to use the primordial jade winged spear for. What? Okay, that's weird, but you know what? We'll just pretend like that never happened. Sound good? Sounds good. Okay. Okie doke. Moving on. Alright, so as a reminder, I'm going to be using up all of my resin first, and then we'll move on with the Sumeru Archon quest, because I am actually very looking forward to that. I've streamed the second Archon quest in the past, so I figured, well, I may as well just follow it up with the other one, right? I think that sounds fair enough.
Time to go. Wind strike.
Hoot Town dance. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, Shiro? All right. I forgot. Not gonna lie, I forgot I had the primordial jade winged spear. So I'm just gonna grind for as much material as I can just for this. Thankfully today I can actually grind for those materials. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm capped out right now, so I may as well go and get some.
Off we go. There you are. You can't.
Hey yo! Excuse me, game. Thank you.
Over here. I'm going in.
Wind strike.
You can't run. Are you here to play with me? Judgment. Let's light it up.
Go. Okay.
Are you?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Light it out. Yeah, look at me.
Oh, I did not want to do that. I messed up the order.
Let's light it up. You can't run. Let me amuse myself.
There we go. There we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. Next round, and then we'll charge.
Everybody stand.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike.
Let's light it up.
Y'all are dead. Let's go. Okay, that should be good enough. I should probably start crafting all the material that I need. It should be enough though, I hope. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me. Have you been to the underground places in Sumeru? If you're saying that I played through the Aranara quest, then yeah, I did. Though I don't think I went through every single underground place in Sumeru. Oh, by the way, Hero, guess what? Twitch chat is not going to have any special privileges anymore because. Let me see if I did that correctly, actually.
Something dreadful happen again?
There we go. Yeah, I managed to like incorporate a YouTube chat in my streams now.
Risks.
There you go.
Be careful.
It was bound to happen eventually, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, so now Twitch and YouTube chat can now live in harmony. Although that's only, although I'm gonna be honest though, it's just going to be the, it's just wishful thinking. Oh, and... Oh, right. Yeah, I got enough of that. And special knife. Twitch chat is still on screen, so I can't add more loot emotes, Sedge. Fair enough. Yeah. Sadness. There we go. I can actually use my money for once. Okay, now I need that purple stuff. Is this really going to be enough, though? Surely it must be, right? Hey, refund. Nice. No refund. Sick. Hey, what about this, though? $6.4. That should be good enough. I hope. Shit. Ah! I actually need more. Oh no, what am I gonna do? Wait, hold on. That shit's just gonna cost, star glitter, right? It might. Oh no, it's not. Maybe. Surely, though, surely. I'm just gonna grab a couple. Thank you. This is my reward. And yay, I don't have any more. So by this point, it's only up to off-stream grinding, very likely. Thankfully, though, this has seen a bit of an upgrade, so that's nice. That's nice. Almost there. There we go. Yep. Offline grinding it is then. So I could get more of those. I could get more of the weapon ascension material. We can go and do that right now. Shit, I got a key. Well, I'll take care of that later. So for now, I do want to finish what I started. Just grab the material here, because only God knows when I'll be able to do this again. Well, I mean, I'll do it again on Sunday, and now that I think about it. But still, honestly, I'd rather do it now than later, just in case I forget. Besides, I'd rather upgrade that spear than get more artifacts and then feel then feel super sad about the whole thing when I don't get what I want. Just like everyone else, because that's the life we live.
Punishment. More history.
Dawn, break forth!
Damn, lady! Getting knocked away. Okay. Okay, she's being pushed back to the next version patch.
Adventure time.
I'm just gonna speed through a lot of this just so we don't have to stick around too long. I do want to, because I do want to get to the story very soon.
Light it up.
Clouds high. The birds
Shiver. Over judgment. Eavesdropper.
Dawn, break forth!
wind strider.
Let me amuse myself
Go. Okay, let's make it quick. Fast and fast, quick and quick. If we can get some gold on the side, that'd be a fantastic game. I really hope that you'd offer that. But I'm okay with getting more purple stuff, though. I'm okay with that.
There you are,
One with wind and cloud.
Look at me.
Bam! Okay. Decimated.
Wind strider.
Here to play with me. The more, the merrier. Judgment.
Okay, just a little bit. Give me the gold. I shouldn't complain. I really shouldn't, because honestly, it ain't as bad as trying to get artifacts. I'll say that. That's the one thing I will say and admit.
We go. Are you?
Clouds high. The birds come.
Lights out.
Race to the
Probably not a good idea.
There you are, Ethan.
Never mind, it was a good idea. What am I talking about?
Wind strider.
There we go. What am I talking about? That was a good idea. A great idea. Fantastic even. Okay, kill them all in one fell swoop. Okie doke, next. One more, and then we shall move on with the story.
Are you here to play with
Adorn my night.
me? You can't run.
Ah, damn it.
Let's light it up.
Okay, how about now?
dawn.
There we go. That's more like it. There we go. There we go. No gold. No gold, but I'm sure that once I craft everything that I have, I'll be able to do that. Surely we'll have enough by then. Surely. I don't remember how many gold we ended up getting, though. I think only one. You see? We got nothing. Why are you equipped with this? Maybe I put that up by accident. My bad about that if that's the case. Let's see. 4. Let's just do a handful here and a handful there. Surely this should be enough. Okay, there we go. Now it's enough. Right, so, unfortunately, I do not have enough material just to, ascend the, Jade Spear. But thankfully though, I do have enough, of the weapon ascension material where I don't have to grind for it as much anymore. That's a big thing. It's big. Okay, not the biggest, but, you know. At least I don't have to worry too much about it anymore. That's the wrong one. Okay, last thing. Or to forget. A good thing too. Hey yo, come on.
This realm.
Okay. Oh god. Something tells me I'll have to use this in the future. No, don't be scared. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, new furnishing. Night. Nice.
If you ever.
Okay, great. All right, now we should be good to go with the story, shall we? Let's go. And hopefully, okay. Not gonna lie though, I'm looking forward to what's coming up with the story. After the last one, after the last Archon quest, I'm intrigued. I am very much intrigued by what's going to happen from this point forward. Now that we've escaped the Matrix, I'm curious what's going to happen from here on out. I mean, it's essentially the Matrix. It's essentially that. But I do want to switch characters here. Something tells me I should be doing that. Yeah, I haven't seen anything in terms of story, so I'm curious what's gonna happen from here on out. Bird.
Ad Astra Avisask. We meet again, you two.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think. Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait.
What?
Say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Nahida, is that you in there?
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission.
I feel so out there. I feel like Nahida is just screwing with us.
In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, that's not any better.
It's not just asking for a beating. Mercenaries and orphanages really don't go together.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
What did we do to you?
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the Adventurers Guild?
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just wanted to see the two of you in action.
Come on now. Spit it out.
obvious. I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling.
Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes.
It just feels so off.
When
It has
did
to be
it get into her
Nahida.
head?
From when she said, Ad Astra Abysosk?
So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida?
Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
But the Akasha can't take away the dream of gods.
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage.
Oh,
Ferris, the
that's
Knight of
nice.
Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children.
Okay, so here's a question though. When you were you dreaming as yourself, or were you dreaming as Catherine? That's a big question that I have here.
You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
But in reality,
Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity?
yep.
No, we aren't pitying you.
Hey, speak for yourself,
That would
Paimon.
make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homianis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her.
Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering. But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning.
Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
So our
Only
first
God
priority
knows.
should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Can you not be so conspicuous? Alright, whatever. The story's really good. Is it better than the last one? That's the question I have. I mean, you don't have to say. I mean, you don't have to say anything specific, but I'm kind of wondering about that.
Okay, so do you have
Because
any
the-
ideas
yeah,
on
'cause
how
the-
we can
yes?
investigate the sages, Nahida?
Okay, now you got my expectations up a
Actually,
bit.
I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay, possess a key figure in academia, possess a student quarter. Wait, possess a student and infiltrate the sages' quarters. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them.
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. How about a key figure?
I've already tried that, but all the key members of the Academia, even the core of 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals. It seems that from the very beginning,
Alright.
they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet, but distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me.
Yeah, that sounds about
In
right,
any
so
case,
it ain't gonna be that
I
easy.
probably can't take over their minds directly.
Alright, how about a student and infiltrate the sages' quarters?
No way, that's too risky.
Honestly, that sounds like a stupid idea.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives.
That's what I thought.
Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
Yep. Well, we're out of ideas.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
Al-Hatham?
You're saying we should recruit a spy? That does sound like it could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Hatham.
Oh, hey, that was a random guess.
He acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
Setaria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia?
The lackey.
We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilu.
Well, by always, you mean by the one time repeated over and over and over again. Then yes.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Setaria has always stood out from the crowd. She was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky. Later on, she was chosen by the sun.
Yep, poppin'.
The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Those are Setaria's true thoughts, aren't they?
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here. But she doesn't really support the Academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore. She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use
Have
it
y'all
as
seen
an
Clockwork
opportunity
Orange?
to
Do you know
redeem
how we
herself.
should face our problems?
From my past observations, Setaria will take a day off from the Academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance. To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite
Yeah, we
spots.
may as well just brute force
and
the whole
have a
thing.
quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
Okay. Hello.
This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key characteristics.
Talking style and key characteristics? My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates?
Maybe we are.
The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears. If thou be blessed today by the gods, I may be able to show you the way. Huh? Really? Nahida, you've been whispering things to her?
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we get a fortune reading for her?
Of course, of course. In that case... Uh-huh. It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps, at some time in the past, you have somehow offended the gods.
You can say it like that. I guess you could put it that way.
Only mocking the god of Animo, questioning the lord of Geo's financial savviness, and brawling with the god of Electro. Do those count?
Wow, she just said it. Honestly, I was thinking about the unknown god, but yeah, I mean, yeah, they count too.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
All right then. Divine my prospects in health. Divine my prospects in love. You know what? I'm gonna go choose love. Let's see what happens. I wonder. Do we find a love in the battlefield? Will we find a lone rose in the trenches?
Love prospects? No problem at all. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed.
All right. Spit it out.
One who is fated to cross your path will appear on... Huh? So many people will fall for you. How could that be?
Well, what can I say? The traveler is a magnet.
Harut, Marut, did you two spoil my divination? I've never read a fortune so absurd. Actually, Paimon thinks this is probably the most accurate fortune telling you've ever done.
Yep, every single person we come across, they're like, all right, time to drop everything. You are, I am yours forever.
I admit that the orientation of today's celestial matrix is suboptimal. As such, there will be no charge.
Just say it. We have a harem, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed about here.
Is that so? Well, that can't be helped.
If you were to bring some food offerings for Harut and Marut on your next visit, perhaps they could help you reverse the wheels of fate.
Nah, you know what? I think we're good. We're gonna keep our harem. Thank you very much. I think we good.
Is this another one of Sataria's favorite stalls?
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helped Sataria a lot when she first moved to Sumeru City, so she still comes by whenever she has time. When I start talking with him, listen carefully to the details of our conversation.
All right. Let's see.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship, so we specifically came to take a look.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't you Miss Catherine from the Adventurers Guild? Sounds like I'm in for some big business.
Hey there, how's it going?
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my dad. He's a mason by trade, but I picked up an interest in clay while apprenticing for him. After that, I began making pottery by myself in secret, and I simply changed trades when my works turned out well. Although it's a pity that I'm no longer making much use of the knowledge provided to me by the Akasha.
That's nice. You're making a living doing something you love.
So is your father still working as a mason?
Oh no, not anymore.
Oh,
A few years back, he fell from a roof and broke his leg.
damn.
Since he had already saved enough Mora over all these years, he's just enjoying the retired life in Port Ormos nowadays.
I see. We wish him peace and happiness in his retirement. I'll have someone in charge of logistics at the guild come by another day for some goods. We'll leave you to it. Take care now.
Let's just hope the real Catherine actually takes note of that.
No problem. Rest easy, all our goods are sure to meet your every need.
All right. I'm assuming next a few over. Okay, Kishan.
This should be our final stop. Sitaria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working at the academia. So she always comes by whenever she's out in the city.
Nahida,
Port almost looks like an excellent place to live after retirement. Hey, you know what though? And true though, true. Like honestly though, like it looks like a place that one can relax in, especially after retirement.
Sumeru citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before.
Huh? Sorry, I don't quite remember.
If I recall, you were having a discussion with someone about shipbuilding at the time.
It feels so weird just hearing a Nahida. Oh, sorry, not Nahida, but Catherine sounding so enthusiastic when we've heard her sound so monotone. It feels a little weird. I won't lie.
Ah, that's right. I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going
Unlike
in and
Chinks
out
of Village,
the port.
that place is depressing.
I came to Sumeru
honestly,
to study,
I
but
never
I failed
saw
to make it
I
to
never
the
saw
academia due to
Chinks
my
of
lack
Village
talent.
as a happy getaway. Honestly, it feels like the retirement home that you dump your parents in, but that retirement home ain't exactly all sunshine and roses. Like, it just feels like
I'm still discussing
feels like a
all kinds of
depressing
problems
retirement
with
home,
different
that's it.
scholars. And
With
I'm
some-
continuing
with
to
some
study
children
it
here
before
and there.
research from the restaurant's basement. I'm sure I'll get to the academia after their next round of exams.
What an admirable spirit for learning. Amazing.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well? Huh. First I've heard of it.
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time, employees use it for breaks or to hold private events.
I see. Guess that makes sense. Well, good luck with your studies, Miss Chishan.
Thank you so much. As long as I can make it into the academia as an official student, I'll be happy.
Yeah, good luck. Alright, Nahida, let's go.
So, was that everybody?
3 familiar faces should be enough for Sitaria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make Sitaria face her problems.
Sitaria is already used to avoiding her problems, so we must find a way to break through her usual sensibilities. I remember that you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormos are all making a fuss about the upcoming resurrection of the Scarlet King.
Yep.
Although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland may turn out to be Sitaria's soft spot.
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of the guilt Sitaria feels about her homeland. Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages.
If King Deshred were to make demands of Sitaria.
So, how do we set that up?
Well, the Scarlet King is long gone, and Sitaria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of the Scarlet King's believers, she would definitely be wary of us, and we may not get anywhere. But if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
But wouldn't she treat it as something coincidental?
So, you mean you're going to possess those people we just talked to?
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply that they've already converted to the faith of the Scarlet King. And then convey our made-up will of the Scarlet King. As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with it.
Ah, so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these people. It's so that you won't slip up and break form. Possessing them will only work if you can manage to pass off as them.
Right.
Exactly. So, best of luck with impersonating them.
Wait, what?
Huh? Best of luck? But we don't know how to possess anyone.
Unless you're gonna give us something.
That's no problem at all. I'll just share all their senses with you once I've possessed them. As long as you're also wearing an Akasha terminal, the effect will basically be as if you've possessed them yourself.
Well, that's
Huh.
cool.
That is pretty convenient. But why does she have to do this? Can't you do it yourself?
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
Well, to be fair, possessing Catherine and talking as her doesn't, like, kind of just, gives that away.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
Exactly. Alright, fine.
If
I
it
guess I'll
was
try
at
my
all
best.
possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat
Well,
yourself
Catherine
up
isn't
over
human.
it.
Yeah.
We're only doing this to help everyone, and we'll only be borrowing them for a little while
Never said she
anyway.
was. Never said she wasn't.
Alright, then let's give it a go tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, wait until the following afternoon, 12:18. Okie doke. Okay. Yeah, just waiting for the time to go by. Alright, where you at? Go to the market and carry out Nahida's plan. Hey, yo, what's up?
Oh, here she comes. Satari is here.
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Okay.
Paimon's starting to feel kind of nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
Time to possess. Ooh, nice animation. Oh god. Hey JKZ, how's it going?
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different
Oh
background.
god, manipulation time. I know. This is so strange. Okay, alright. Let's see. I'm curious.
Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Hey, shut up. I just possessed someone.
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Alright, let's go.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment.
Hey,
there.
don't worry about it. I just had a PTSD, okay? It's fine. It'll pass. Shut up. Shut up, cat. This is a very cool
Strange.
quest.
Your cat
Well, it
seemed
means
pretty worked up.
someone on my
Something
Twitch
wrong?
chat did say the same thing about that too. So so my expectations are pretty high, and I trust them.
I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again?
Harut and Marut.
Ah, that's right. They are just little darlings, aren't they? Harut and Marut.
So,
I'm also high.
which fortune do you want me to read?
Oh,
for you
now you
today?
say it.
You
Okay,
must have
so the
come
truth
for
comes
another
out.
echo of the divine voice of wisdom.
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my current project at work? I really just want to get it over with.
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods will reveal the truth.
The gods have spoken. Oh, no, just hum.
The gods are asking, Sitaria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? Do the gods really know everything I've been thinking about?
Sitaria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. Oh, the gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness.
Well, you could just feed my cats, just so we can have a reversal of fortune.
And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
Do we go in for the kill?
What an inconsiderate and naive question. The god who is
Go
speaking
in
to
for
me
the
is,
kill.
of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, the Scarlet King.
The Scarlet King? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Oh, wait a second. The Scarlet King passed away a long time ago. Even though news of the Scarlet King's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire,
Oh God,
it's all
my
just
camera.
a misinformation campaign
Hold up.
from the
Let me
academia.
fix it.
How can the Scarlet King still exist in real life?
Oh God, it's slowing down so much. Hang on a sec. Oh Jesus. What the hell's going on? Okay, there we go. There we go. It's fixed now. It's fixed. All right, we good. We good. We good. I have no idea what happened there.
What insolence! I am the Scarlet King's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his
Oh wait.
voice of wisdom?
Oh, I was not paying attention. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched
Well,
even
it seems
this
like we
city.
just went for the kill.
I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry. I must go now.
Wait!
Well, there goes that.
Oh, she just ran off in a hurry. She looked pretty upset too.
I mean, to be fair, if I was given a bad fortune, I would run too.
Well done. Sitaria didn't seem to suspect anything amiss. To have something she's been trying desperately to avoid show up out of nowhere and berate her, that must have shaken her to the core.
Aw, Nahida, it seems like you understand human emotions really well after all.
All I know are some abstract Haravatot theories. And in any case, my time with you has shown a lot of them to be utterly useless. I'm still trying to make sense of everything. Anyway, enough of that. Let's hurry and catch up to Sitaria.
Okay. Right on
The
cue.
soul
Let's get ready
transposed.
to possess him right away.
Oh God. Okay, next one. Ah!
It's okay. I just got caught up in something.
Oh, and what would that be?
Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again?
Masonry, I think.
Oh, right. Your old man's craft. How could I forget? Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better?
Oh, wait, wait. Does he not... really?
Oh, that's good to hear.
Come on. We're not gonna hear him
some more
speak?
time off. I'd love to pay him a visit. Actually, while we're talking about him, is he still living in Port Ormos?
Yeah, he's been retired
Okay, there we
for a
go.
while.
I don't know why. That is weird.
If you could find the time, please write him a letter. Please pass on that recently, faith in the Scarlet King has taken root in Port Ormos and has begun to spread across Sumeru. He has a quick temper and has always been a devout follower of the Sumeru Archon. I don't want him to get into a fight with those Scarlet King believers because of a difference in beliefs.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or the Scarlet King?
Where does your loyalty lie, woman?
I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray the Scarlet King, and now you spend all your time with those crooks from the Academia.
Akeem, you don't mean you've also become a believer of the Scarlet King?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
Whoa.
Oh, there she goes, running away from her problems again.
I knew you'd be so good at this.
I wasn't too harsh, was I?
You really zeroed in on the issue and put it right in front of her. It might feel a bit overwhelming for Sataria, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her a visit to her mind and explain everything. Anyway,
Let's just
let's
hope.
keep going.
Alright, moving on. Yeah, there she goes. Run!
Come on! Sataria's already started talking.
Okay, next one.
So, Shishan, have you noticed anything weird in the city lately?
Ah, there ain't.
Like, as if someone was trying to preach to you about something?
I think the basement.
Oh, right. Speaking of strange things, I celebrated the Sub-Zerus festival so many times that I lost count. That was really weird.
Wait, how could you be aware of that? That should be impossible. Nothing in the report indicated anything like that.
Are you still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive all of Sumeru's citizens?
Shishan, don't tell me that you've converted to the Scarlet King as well.
Join us, Sataria. It is your destiny.
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and treated people as nothing more than experimental subjects?
Leave them. Become one of us. We shall be many.
Please, please stop!
Run, bitch! Run!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She
I
can
pushed
no
too
longer
hard.
justify everything to herself.
Nope.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards. What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
What, the guard?
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30, correct? Please help me pass a message to the Matra right away. The situation in the city is getting out of control.
What you mean? A sample size of only 3? Are you high?
Please, try to remain calm, miss. Tell me what's happening in the city.
Heretics are infiltrating the city, and they've already converted many residents to their side.
Heretics? What kind of heresy are you talking about?
The Scarlet King! Many people I know have suddenly started believing in him, but he's long dead. It's impossible.
Miss Sataria, nothing is impossible.
Oh.
You know my name?
The Scarlet King is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price.
Oh, God.
You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous
Oh,
path.
God. Oh,
And the
God.
longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared.
You shall descend into hell where you belong. You hear me? Hell!
Child of the Scarlet King, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the
my
wise
God.
Scarlet King? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of the Scarlet King.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh God, this is torture. I've read this part of the Bible. Oh, what the hell? Boo.
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of the Scarlet King. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. Guilt over my part in the Sage's plans, and from ignoring the letters from the children of my home.
Yay! We bullied an innocent follower of the academia to join our club. You have to make your own jackets, unfortunately.
But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
Follow your heart.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really want to conduct your research while carrying such heavy feelings of guilt?
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of the Scarlet King? Or are you the god himself?
Take my hand, and you shall see the truth.
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter, perhaps it could serve as a form of atonement.
Give me a glass of water, and then I'll turn it into wine. That should be proof enough.
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be a fated opportunity for me to get out of this wretched situation. Please tell me, what can I do for you?
Get down on your knees and tell me you love me.
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sumeru's festival. But I know very little about the full scope of the overall project. I'd assume that only staff with the highest clearance would have access to those confidential documents. I've just been working to meet the Grand Sage's specified requirements. However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
Outcast that even the sages are still wary of.
To
Could
fight
that
against
be?
the academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work. Is there a way for us to get access to the confidential documents you mentioned?
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage, and I've been working on many tasks outside of the project. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored all activities within the Akasha. Let me see... let's use the most primitive method. Send someone to pick up the documents tomorrow evening at the Academia entrance.
That sounds like a trap. I don't like it.
The academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too conspicuous?
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap.
I don't believe you.
I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny for me to leave the Academia again. It'll be safest for me to distract the guards long enough to hand you the documents.
All right, I trust you.
So, if I were to successfully complete this task, would it mean I've atoned for my wrongdoings?
We shall see. The blood in your hands will be judge of that.
That'll depend on the judgment of the Dendro Archon.
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. As the god of wisdom, she's also the one responsible for judging and guiding the scholars. Maybe it's time for me to find
I wonder who that expelled scholar it is. Yeah, I have. I mean, I have an idea, but I actually haven't even seen any of the trailers that came out, so I'm somewhat in the dark. But I think I have an idea who, though.
The Traveler's execution was ingenious. She's the one who deserves all the praise. Well, now that we've made plans to meet again tomorrow evening, all we can do is pray for Sataria's mission to go off without a hitch.
Pray? But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just praying to you? God of wisdom and guardian of the scholars?
No. The truth is the true guardian
Who do you
of
think?
scholars. I've always believed
Sino,
that.
right? Ain't that the guy? I mean, then again, I could be mistaken for someone else. Okay, not gonna confirm or deny that. Well, I mean, you know what they say, an admission of an answer is still an answer. Wait, is that really? Wait, is that how it goes? Regardless, though. Regardless. Okay, so wait till the following night, 1924. Yeah, right around there. Okay, there we go. Alright, where is it? Meet up with Nahida. Where is she? Here? Oh, well, you know, it is here.
Catherine, we're here!
Hypnotize. I think post-editing, I'm gonna do something about that.
Catherine, right? That's right. I suppose I'm the other Catherine in your mind.
Can we just call him Nahida?
Shh! We're on a secret mission tonight, so we need to protect Catherine's identity.
Fair enough.
Yep, Paimon's right. We cannot fully rule out the chance that the meetup tonight is just a trap. If something were to happen, my existence may be the only trump card we'll be able to play. After all, the academia should still be unable to confirm the existence of my consciousness in the outside world.
Yep, exactly. Just what Paimon was thinking.
I somehow doubt that.
Anyway, enough about that. Let's just make sure to be on our guard.
Don't you feel like something's off?
Off? What do you feel is off?
Too damn quiet.
It's the middle of the night. Of course it's quiet. You're not getting paranoid, are you?
Yeah, but usually there'll be people outside still.
No, I think she's right. It really is a lot quieter than usual. If you look around, there seems to be fewer people on the streets. I'm not sure if this is the case for the entire city, though.
I don't like it.
Huh. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe Sataria figured out a way to not only distract the guards, but also to get everyone to go to sleep early, just so we can exchange the documents in peace.
Oh, this is a trap. I can feel it in my bones.
I can't quite figure out why things feel a little off. But now that we're here, let's go ahead and meet her as we planned.
Well, regardless, as long as you're here with us, Paimon feels a little safer.
Can you not make her death sound so on the nose?
Take it easy.
Huh. There really aren't many people out right now.
I mean, there's Victor.
Let's hope it'll
Hey, how's it
be this
going?
quiet in front of the academia, and that Sataria managed to distract all the guards.
I don't like this one bit. I want to go back home. Oh shit, cutscene time. What's going on here?
What are all these people doing here at this hour of the night?
Ah, the triumphant hero returns at last.
Oh
and
shit.
To a rather spectacular welcome, even if I do say so myself.
You're the outcast, expelled from the academia.
Oh.
Indeed I am.
So that's him. Oh
Although
shit.
these days they tend to call me
The doctor.
the Doctor.
The doctor's here.
If you're looking for your researcher friend, she has already been taken into confinement. With some
She's been
basic
discovered.
caution, she could have discovered the listening device on her person. Clearly, she lacks the degree of rigor expected of a true scholar.
She's been listened to.
The people of Sumeru City. What have you done to them?
Possessed.
I simply made some minor adjustments to their Akasha terminals. Now they can deposit information directly into the subconscious. As you can see, all these lovely people now believe this traveler is a hero who has just saved the world. My experiment is a success. And now it seems they can no longer hold back their sheer adoration.
No, what should we do? These are all just regular people.
We jump.
Leave now. You need to get out of here.
But that guy's a Fatui Harbinger. We can't just leave you here.
Nor can I abandon the people of Sumeru.
Like, what the hell are we doing here?
Don't worry. We'll meet again outside of the city.
Well, don't get stabbed, okay?
I see. You appear to have overridden their mental faculties with your own consciousness. To possess such a powerful mind, you must be the god of wisdom.
Alright, try not to get stabbed, alright? Okay? Okay. Well, I was wrong.
This should be far enough. Paimon needs to catch her breath first. Is Nahida going to be okay? We only made it out because of her.
The guy was terrifying, though.
Paimon wasn't counting on running into a new Harbinger here, let alone such a high-ranking one. That guy was number 2. So scary.
Well, it's a good thing he ain't number 1.
He called himself the Doctor. Remember, Tainari told us about him. Sataria did say that someone who once got expelled from the Academia came back recently. And that even the sages are wary of him. Yep. Sounds like she must have been talking about the Doctor.
Wait, he's number 2? Apparently, he's number 2.
Yeah. Now that the Doctor's in the picture, we're no longer just dealing with the Academia. They're in cahoots with the Fatui. But what are the Fatui after this time?
Need to find a way to reunite with Nahida. Wasn't the captain the second one and Plero the first one? I'm just saying that apparently he's number 2. Like I'm just a messenger.
Yeah.
Third one was
Things would be
Columbina.
a lot easier with Nahida's help. Nahida said we'll meet again outside of the city. But we can't just keep waiting around, right?
Yeah, let's start our own investigation.
You mean...
Find Tainari.
Oh, right! Wasn't he invited by the sages to work on some project when we were staying with him in the Vidia forest? That has to be the same project.
Gotta be.
Even though he turned it down at the time, he might still know something. There's
Or at least
no
have an
time
inkling
to
of
lose.
an idea.
Let's go to Gandharvaville.
Well, that was very interesting. Very interesting. Like, damn. Didn't think the Doctor would show up right then and there, but here we are. I'll be honest, I thought he would show up a little later, like maybe the next Archon quest or whatever. I guess not.
Take it easy.
Right.
Hold it right there.
Hey, what's up?
A blonde-haired traveler and a floating fairy. We've got you, all right. Take a look around. You've fallen right into our trap.
Yeah, that's right. You've fallen into my trap. You think I'm stuck in here with you? You're stuck in here with me.
Are you mercenaries from the Corps of 30? Did you come here to arrest us?
Corps of 30? We're nothing like those government lapdogs who don't even get scraps for their work. We are an elite brigade that commands the highest commission rate in all of Sumeru. We're here on the orders of a client known only as the Outcast.
The Outcast? An outcast from the Academia?
The Doctor, likely.
But why wouldn't the Doctor just send the Fatui after us?
Local mercenaries might have an edge over the Fatui.
Still wasting time on idle chit-chat. We'll shut you up soon enough. Get them!
Alright, time to kick some ass.
You're up, Traveler!
Alright, time to use you as a baseball bat.
Here's the good! Scatter!
Game's up. Time's over. Now you shall perish!
It isn't over yet! Here comes reinforcements! What's this? Ha!
Hey, yo.
Take it easy.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, God. There you go. Who's next?
That was pretty rough. Is that what elite mercenaries are like?
Probably won't be long before we see more of them.
Yeah. Looks like we'll have to keep our guards up. But this doctor guy seems like a pretty tough opponent. He knew exactly where to set up an ambush. Did he predict that we would try to find Tainari?
Speaking of, what happened to him?
Going up against smart people is tough. Anyway, let's keep going.
Take it easy.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. I think we're fine. I hope. Oh, no, we are not fine. Okay. Okay, there we go. Never mind. Okay, I saved it. All right, where is he? Kali!
Oh, it's the Traveler and Paimon. What are you two doing back here? Kale! It's nice to see you again. Are you doing all right? To be honest, I'm not doing too well. My Elazar has been progressing at a faster rate lately. I'm finding it harder to complete more intricate tasks. As a result, Master Tainari is taking me off the patrol schedule. He will only allow me to stay here and coordinate other people's tasks. Oh, Kale!
It seems that curing Irminsul is our only
Speaking
chance.
of Tainari, did he go off on patrol? We're here to talk to him. Oh, Master Tainari?
It's funny how
He just
every
left
animal
the
character
Avidia
has
Forest
or gonna have a
while
dead
ago.
friend.
He was headed
She
to
has a mark of
Party's
death
Eye.
on her. I just feel it.
He left? But isn't Tainari always saying that he never wants to leave the Avidia Forest? He even turned down the Sage's invitation. I thought it was weird too. Master Tainari always prioritizes his work as a forest watcher above everything. He almost never leaves his post. He left in a hurry this time, though.
Never gave a reason?
No, I only found out that he left through a message he left behind. He also made sure to delegate all his tasks using a schedule. To leave in such a hurry?
Gotta be something
I
important.
guess he had something urgent to take care of. Master Tainari originally studied in the Amorta Darshan of the Academia, and Partis Eye is something like the Amorta's research base. Many rare shrubs and grasses have been planted there for research. I know that before he became a forest watcher, Master Tainari once spent a long time conducting research at Partis Eye. A research base, huh? Gotta wonder what kind of research Tainari just decided to work on all of a sudden.
Whatever it is, it's gotta be important.
Oh, we don't
If
have
it means
a lot
that
of
he
time,
left
so
earlier.
let's go look for him at Partis Eye.
Alright. Alright, don't push yourself too hard, eh?
Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm used to living with Elazar by now. If you run into Master Tainari, please send him my regards.
Lord help her.
Got it. Will do. See you later, Kale.
Bless that girl's soul. Okay. Hey, yo?
Wait! Look who it is!
Catherine!
Thank goodness you're okay. We were so worried about you.
You haven't been reprogrammed by the doctor, have you?
Hey! This was supposed to be a touching reunion, them, but you're ruining the moment.
Hey, you never know.
Actually, it's very smart of the Traveler to be wary of me right now. After all, the Doctor has shown that his technology can apparently even control human minds. Plus, it's not like you could have known what happened after we split up and I was facing the Doctor by myself.
See?
Even
I was on the right.
Stagnant water after a torrential storm can occasionally pass as a patch
According to
of
Lisa's
sky.
lore in an interview during CBT, they confirmed that during her studies in Sumeru, Lisa used a book of knowledge that gave her vision that halved her life, and she only has a few years to live. That's why constellation is an hourglass. Don't remind me. Don't remind me that she might actually die later on.
Paimon feels like only the real Nahida could come up with such an obscure analogy.
Huh? But I wasn't trying to win your trust
Yeah, funny
or
enough,
anything.
yeah.
All I wanted was to clarify my point.
Well, we understand that point now. Please, Nahida, tell us more about what happened. Are those poor people all right?
When you left, I was still in the middle of restoring everyone's minds. Thankfully, when the Doctor mentioned depositing information into the subconscious, he didn't mean engraving information into their minds.
Thank God.
Instead, he did something closer to creating hallucinations. That was still within my power to fix.
Good.
Luckily, I managed to finish my restorations and mind jump away from him just as he was about to capture me.
Whew. What a relief. The Doctor sure pulled out some hidden cards, but good thing we had Nahida with us.
But for how long?
I wouldn't be relieved just yet. I gave away my true identity when I restored everyone's minds, which means we've lost another one of our trump cards. Also, the Doctor is already an expert at modifying Akasha terminals. Maybe it's only a matter of time until he captures my consciousness inside the Akasha.
Would that mean you'd no longer be able to jump between minds? Then, how do we stop him? He's still at the Academia, so it's possible he already started messing with the Akasha.
Our position will only get worse with time.
Ugh. It feels like he's toying with us. What a nasty piece of work. Plus, the Doctor's combat ability alone is apparently enough to make him worthy of being number 2 of the Fatui.
Oh, there you go. Said number 2. That's not me. That's the game that's saying it. All right. So I don't know if the positioning at the moment. So they said number 2, and I'm just gonna follow with it with number 2.
We shouldn't give up hope just yet. Let's try to find another way to attack this problem.
Actually, Nahida, how did you know we were trying to get to Party's DI? Have you been waiting for us?
Yes, I have. I can see the Traveler's elemental energy, so I deduced your destination by looking at the direction you were moving in. You didn't come here for sightseeing, right? Did you find any leads?
We're looking for a scholar we know. His name is Tainari, and the sages once tried to reach out to him. Why don't you come inside with us and see what we can find?
Okay, let's just hope we won't get him into trouble.
And ourselves. Okay. All right, we're coming in. Hypatia. No, I know what you mean. Her.
Traveler?
Hey, how's it going? We saw you that one time.
Ah, the voice! It's Hypatia!
Hype. Didn't expect. Long time no see.
What a pleasant surprise! It's so nice to see the two of you again.
Wow, not gonna lie, I didn't think we would actually run into her again, but here we are. Nice.
Who's this?
She's a scholar we met in the Avidia Forest. When we last saw each other, she was still training in the... what's it called? Satyavada life?
Yep.
See?
That's right, we're old friends. You've come at just the right time. Ever since I've come here, hardly anyone has even talked to me.
Aw.
Hypatia, you're way too excited about this. Actually, for you to leave the Avidia Forest means... you're not in training anymore?
She graduated.
Wait, no. Did you already finish your training and reach Pariporna life?
What do you think? My consciousness has already managed
Hey there,
to
Jonathan.
make
How's it going?
contact with the divine.
You did it! Congratulations!
All right, amazing.
It's so exhilarating to share this sublime joy with others at long last. When my consciousness made contact with the gods. Ah, what a supreme and unparalleled experience.
Hey, yo! Why is she shaking like that, though?
That sounds incredible!
Actually, we're here for Taidari.
Oh, all right. Actually, please wait.
Just finished doing all the festival stuff. Now I'm bored.
To you.
I haven't actually even done the festival stuff. I didn't know it was gonna come out today. I thought it was gonna come out some other time, like I'd say like a couple days from now. But hey,
Remember,
I want to like today. I just
promised
want
to
to
help
focus
you
on the story
understand
here.
what you saw from Irminsul
On
once
the
I
Archon
gained
quest
deeper
and stuff.
insights. My current self has not only gained true insight, but I can even help you establish a direct connection to the consciousness of the divine.
You can do that?
Oh shit, she got magical powers. Do you believe her?
I've never heard of anything like that, but if you want to give
Was
it
a happy
try,
surprise for me too.
I'll
Yeah.
do my best to protect your consciousness during the process.
Hold on. I brought some spirit borneal with me. This is still a crucial part of the ceremony.
We're using that incense again?
I haven't done the festival stuff because I'm bored. Damn, there are two
right
kinds
now.
of people.
Hold my
There are two
hand.
kinds of people here
I'll
now.
help you establish a pathway to connect your consciousness.
Okay,
Okay, so we're
Ready?
going in. Yep, we're going in.
It took 3 betrayals for me to finally understand.
Eh?
The world is just an elaborate tapestry of lies.
Ayo!
My fury will never be quelled.
Scaramouche?
The first to betray me was a god. My creator. My mother.
He said the thing!
Valuing strength above all. She saw no worth in me and I was discarded. The second was a human. My family. My
Real
friend.
family-ish.
Consumed by fear, he saw me as an abomination.
No!
The third was one exactly like me. A hope for the future. A fledgling barely out of the nest. Powerless before his mortality, he broke his promise to me. Humans, they can't be trusted. And the gods fill me with pure
What the fuck?
loathing. So I said good riddance. I denounce the world and laugh in its face.
And this hat
My
I
chest
shall
will
wear.
never again be defiled by worldly filth.
I'll grow
I
into
will
it
scrub away
eventually.
every last trace of human emotion. Then it will be empty, a blank slate, and ready to receive a supreme gnosis, brimming with pure divinity. There is no need to fear. The pain will be brief. Your era is coming to an end.
Holy shit! Oh my god!
What was that?
This is neither the Greater Lord's consciousness or King Deshret's consciousnesses.
Did we actually just see the Balladier's memories? Everything matches what we know about him. But how is he connected to the divine consciousness that Hypatia was talking about?
Is he the Crimson King?
You saw it, right? You felt it, right? Such a majestic god! Such a noble will! Such sublime emotion!
I don't like this lady anymore.
Alas, shame. If only that which beats within my chest wasn't a filthy mortal heart. Oh, great and merciful God! Please grant me forgiveness and salvation!
Oh, Jesus!
Do you understand now? I'm afraid this is no
Hypatia's been sniffing the
life,
incest
but
too
rather...
much. Wake the hell up, Hypatia! Smack the shit out of you! Just knock some sense out of you! Wake up!
You! Why are you so mean to me? Why is everyone hiding from me? I found divine wisdom. Shouldn't I receive praise and honor? Haven't I uncovered that light in the darkness?
Who are you talking to?
Hypatia?
That's how I always thought everything should be. Wait, have I already lost my mind?
Did we go?
Wait, something isn't right.
What, did someone lock the door behind us? Oh shit! It's a trap! I knew it! Hypatia villain arc next. Watch her be the harbinger that replaces the doctor. Oh, whoop, there she goes. Hey, yo! Oh, shit. There he is. He's in a Mobile Suit Gundam. God damn! But now what?
Okay, we finally lost him.
Ah, God! Ah.
Are you okay, Nahida? Wait, no. Something feels different. You're back!
Oh, the Traveler's back?
What happened?
Nahida was controlling your body for a while. It seemed like she jumped over to you as an emergency measure right before the Catherine puppet was destroyed.
Well, rip Catherine, though. I feel bad.
After that, Kainari heard the commotion and came over. He helped us defeat the mercenaries and then he ran with us all the way here.
This time, she didn't just transfer her mind into my body. Our mind swapped places.
What? You swapped places? You mean your consciousness also went into Nahida's body?
Yeah, that's about as close as you can get to getting inside of a... I'm gonna stop with that sentence.
Wait, then where is Nahida's consciousness? Where is she now?
I never imagined that an individual's consciousness could be transferred around like this. Had I not seen it with my own eyes, I would have never believed it. I don't think this can be achieved with current human technology.
Nope.
Also, while we were running, the consciousness in your body told me to pass on a message. She said, "The doctor has found a way to trap my consciousness, so I can't journey with you anymore."
Oh!
But even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies.
Oh no! Nahida's trapped in the sanctuary of Surathana for good this time. Was that message all she left for us? It's pretty vague.
Well, that's all we have to go for. We can't let the doctor figure out what we're up to.
Oh, that makes sense. Since the doctor captured her, she won't be able to say anything without him knowing. She's being
Unfortunately,
extra
Nahida
careful.
is the third of Sumeru character to have third largest NSFW following. We really are helpless, are we?
Even in a moonless night, a shower of starlight can still drown out illusions and lies. Huh. Paimon knows the moon illusions and lies are from the alchemical divination at the Sub-Zero's festival. Didn't Nahida use a starlight analogy before? It had something to do with Sataria.
The moon refers to Nahida herself. Starlight refers to the people of the desert. Illusions and lies refers to the Academia's plans.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Huh. Do you think Nahida was telling us to go find help in the desert? But she isn't with us anymore. Think we'll be okay?
It's not a matter of whether we want to do it or not. We just gotta do it and trust her word on it.
Paimon, you said Sanctuary of Surasthana. Does this mean that
this NSFW falling for
Nahida you're
Nahida
talking about?
Why?
The consciousness who is occupying the traveler's body is the Dendro Archon?
Because God is dead and we killed him. This is proof.
This is correct, but the situation's a bit complicated, so it's really hard for us to explain.
It is very unfortunate, but that be how it do.
That's all right. A scholar's curiosity doesn't need to be appeased right away. As for the complicated nature of the situation, safe to say I have witnessed that for myself. I've spent some time with you, and it looks like the Dendro Archon's also on your side, so I trust you.
Thanks, Tainari. That means a lot coming from you.
Thank you, Tainari. Oh, actually, we came here to ask you a question. What do you know about the project that the sages have been working on?
Ah, that. While I
The
was
Sumeru
indeed
character who
invited
has
to
largest
join that
NSFW
project,
following
the
is...
sages
Oh
were
boy,
always
I wonder who it
secretive about
is.
its scope and
Have you explored the
goals.
desert area yet?
So I
Yes,
eventually
I have
declined.
actually. Just only a little bit though. Just to get the area, just get the map exposed a little more, just so I can see what's going on and stuff. Refresh chat to see. All right, hold on a sec. All right, it's been refreshed. I'm gonna refresh this one too while I'm at it. I mean, it's not going to affect that much, but there we go.
All I know is that that project has something to do with the restoration of Irminsul.
Found the ruined golem in the desert yet? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oh god, my camera is acting up again. Okay. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, I did. And, damn, there's like 2 of them now. There's really 2 that has existed. I'm not so sure how to feel about this. Like, are we going to control one or the other, or what's going to happen here? Nello. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? I really shouldn't be surprised at all.
Huh? Did you see something when you were in Nahida's body?
The Academia is turning the Balladeer into a god.
What?
Do you have any evidence?
I saw a nascent god under construction. Hypatia also showed us a so-called divine consciousness. You like the emote? Sure. That is an emote though. Like the most emote
So
there
that's
is.
What happened? That
It had
explains why
visuals.
Hypatia's symptoms were different
It had
from those of
emotion.
the other scholars who went mad. It's because she made contact with the consciousness of a new god who is still in the process of being born.
Tainari, did you leave the Avidia Forest because of Hypatia?
I did. I noticed Hypatia's mental anomalies, but since her symptoms were rather atypical, I secretly took her to Pardis Dii and began searching for a way to return her to her normal self. If I didn't take action,
That's like mental
Hypatia would
rehabilitation.
have already been taken by the Matra to the desert, doomed to a life of exile at Aru village. Now that you mention it,
How about?
I knew the Academia has
Okay,
never
let's see
thought
here. That's a
particularly
foot.
highly of Lesser Lord Kusanali, but
Wait, isn't that just dress up darling emotes? I mean, they're small, but I can sort of tell from here.
But I still didn't expect them to do something as arrogant as creating a new god. Looks like I made the right
I mean,
decision
I'm not saying
by
I
not
don't like
accepting
it.
their invitation.
If you want, we could. I mean, if you want, we could. Yeah, if you want, we could just keep the first one. You know, dress up darling. I've only heard of I've only heard of it. Never actually saw it, but I did hear a lot of good things about it. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
The Doctor and the Balladeer. We have 2 Fatui Harbingers in Sumeru. Sounds like we're in for a bad time.
I got a real bad feeling about this.
From your description, I don't think they've completed their project. There may still be room for us to intervene.
Let's hope.
But then, what is the connection between creating a new god
Very
and
wholesome anime.
restoring
I mean,
Irmin's
that's
soul?
putting it lightly. Oh god, there's some more. Oh my god.
Yeah, it feels like we're still nowhere close to figuring out the sage's goals.
Yeah, let's head to the desert for now.
Right. We've pretty much gone over everything we need to know, so we should head out. How about you, Tighnari? What are you going to do?
I'll stay here for now. I still want to try a few more things to help Hypatia.
I'll make sure you cure her.
If you're planning to go into the desert, start by heading for Caravan Rabat. That'll be your fastest route. Come find me here if there's anything else I can do to help. May the spirit of wisdom go with you.
Thanks, Tighnari. Hopefully Hypatia will feel better soon. We're
Yeah,
off
make sure
then.
that you, make sure that you habilitate her as the best of the ability. Right. To the desert we go. Now the best part starts. Oh boy, the best part. That it, huh? Oh, Eve. Well, I mean, I still got time, so I can continue. I can continue. So let's go check that out. Best part is always the last chapter. Okay then.
Take it easy.
Okay. Hello.
We finally made it to Caravan Reba.
This is the real start.
It's pretty lively here. So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow.
I only just started with Act 4.
Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel. It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Like Ventia and Zhongli before. N.A.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow me.
Hey, I'll hate them.
Huh?
Last act is really important, specifically that one cutscene.
Over here.
All right. I'll take your word for it.
Oh, Haytham went that way. Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Hey, slow down, man. I'll hate them, my lord, my love.
What the? Where did she go?
See?
How did we lose them? They were just here a second ago.
More Eremite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
Yay, that's exactly what I love.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Well, wait, that's weird though, because I just used the teleporter. I didn't come from that road. I just used the friggin' teleporter. Anyway, thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham. We never thought we'd run into you here. Last time we met at Port Ormos, didn't you say you were going back to the academia? Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Don't be stupid, Paimon.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list.
They're probably working for the same guy the other Eremites are
I
working
can't
for.
say that I
Probably
didn't
Dottore.
expect it.
That's what I'm thinking too. Otherwise, why would they follow us here?
However, had I wished to turn you over to the Academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Yahoo! Hey, Exile, how's it going?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the Sage's big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the Sages can offer.
So you were actually looking for me?
Not quite.
Damn it.
To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos.
Alright, nice.
If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you, and why you're so interesting.
Well, I mean, I'm the main character, so I gotta be interesting, right?
The leader of Ainul Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you, and upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in
sharing
or not?
What I don't plan on getting Sinnoh. In fact, I don't plan on doing any wishes for this patch, but I do plan on doing some summon sessions sometime by the time 3.2 comes around, because that's when Nahida comes out. I will admit, though, I was tempted to summon, not for Sinnoh, but for Candace or Kandake, because because honestly, there's like two things that got me. Number one was her character design, because she reminded me of Eliza from Skullgirls, and that's what kind of pains me. But the kicker, though, was the English VA, and the English VA, I have heard of her before. She voices a character named Karen from Love Live. Yes, I watch Love Live. Shut up. Anyway, and that really got me, because, funny enough, Karen in that show was just a lighter version of Kandake. What about Nillo? No, don't plan on getting her either. Have you seen any leaks from Nahida? I cannot confirm or deny that. Just did a 10 pull when the banners came out. Got Kandake. Dipped out there before my temptation got the better of me. As you should. Unfortunately, I don't have that much of a... I don't have the luxury to do so, because I'm actually pretty close to my 50-50. So, I on one hand, I wanted Kandake. On the other hand, I don't want to lose my my 5-star. My 5-star. So, I'm just kind of stuck here. So, I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna wait until Nahida comes out. I don't care if she's going to be good or broken or meta defining or bad. I just want to play as her. That's it. Oh, I mean, did you have a dream about Nahida's kit? I guess you could say that. Yeah, I had a dream, and so far that dream has been very cloudy, very misty. I'm like uncertain about the dream. It's like I'm dreaming in 144p quality here. It's like nothing is set in stone at the moment. But based on from what I can see through that 144p quality dream, there might be something there. Maybe. I had a dream about Nahida's kit, and her ult animation is the best I've ever seen. Yeah, marvelous, grand even. It was the most grandest dream I've ever seen. Very vivid, if I may say so myself. Nahida's gonna be a true DPS, apparently. Well, supposedly. But who knows? Like, dreams have a way of tricking us sometimes. So until further notice, we gotta treat it as a dream. A dream's a dream, but maybe we can make that dream come true. Who knows? I had a 140p dream too, but her ult made it 4K.
You really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation's a little complicated. I can't believe it. Her weapon seems broken too. If only they had a sword variation of it for Kazuha.
After all. So
Who
considering
knows, though?
that,
Who knows?
it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest.
I have seen the weapon in a dream, but at the moment it does seem pretty good, and I really do wish that at some point there might be a Studio Ghibli vibes 200 EM and level 1 R1.
But that does
Man,
prove you do have
that sounds
some
good. Like,
undisclosed
honestly though,
information
like
about the
through my
divine
dream,
knowledge
because as I said
capsule.
before, it was a
Am I
144p
right?
dream, so I wasn't able to see it clearly. But if that's true though, I'm gonna be eating good at 3.2.
Rather than
Assuming
simply
if I
learning
actually
the
got
answers
enough
from you,
wishes.
I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else. Well, would you like to head there together?
I'll hate them. Is this a date?
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
All right, a date at the desert. Collie's 3rd and 4th auto looks so cool. Yeah, I mean it's cool. It's cool, I guess. All right. Now, thankfully, I actually got through the desert, so I just opened up as many teleporters as I can with a limited amount of time. And that plus I was a little distracted with opening chests and exploring everything that the desert has to offer. I mean, okay, no joke though.
Before us lies Aru
The
Village,
physics regarding
the safe haven of the desert folk.
the desert, you know, all the sand dunes and stuff like that. That is dope. Actually, pretty friggin' dope.
Whoa. This landscape is really something else. What a cool place. Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go. Oh. Okay, there we go. It has to load a cutscene for some godforsaken reason. I think. Yep, cutscene time. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Nice place you got here. First thing I did in the desert was climb that huge pyramid. It was fun. Ah! Hey, chill, man! Why is my husband and my boyfriend fighting? They're fighting for your heart, Shiro. Obviously they're fighting for your heart and primo gems.
Sino.
Okay, Sino. There we go. Well, that's how you pronounce it.
Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Thank you for the exposition.
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape my judgment just because you managed to escape my attack.
That voice with the body like that? I'll hate them sword use confirmed.
So
yep.
that's how you
Seems like
characterize your actions here, is it? Or would elimination perhaps be a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of blocking an attack for him.
Al-Haytham sword user was confirmed in 3.0 when we took the capsule from Eremite.
If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
I don't trust them as much as you think you think. Oh, I can't even speak. I don't think... fuck it. That doesn't mean I'm gonna stand by and do nothing.
Has Al-Haytham done
Because we did fight with him back then. Yeah, that's true, though.
Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste my breath explaining things. Al-Haytham. I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Very perceptive of you.
Damn, he's a Dendro user.
Mahamatra senses.
Right, so I guess now we have confirmation that it's a... Well, I mean, we had a confirmation before, but now I can see it.
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
Don't worry about it. So you did lie to us, you bastard!
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert?
How's he hiding that big thing on him? Take a wild guess.
As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real
Let's just
target
say
of
it's
your
for
mission,
preparation's sake.
What was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Is it a mission from the sages? Or on a mission from God?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What you would do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Guys, please, stop fighting. There's plenty of me to go around.
Well, look at you two.
Hey, oh, let's go. Dea is back. Let's go.
Wait, Dea?
He's not even waifu, so he can't even hide anything in these personality. Well, there can only be one way.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust.
Oh, watch her stab us in the back.
You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again.
Don't make this a trio, please.
Yeah, sure looks that way. Two giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your
Hey,
petty
my
disputes
queen!
into the sacred of
Our
our
queen!
village?
Don't forget that!
It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick
I think
skulls
stuff
until you
his
finally learn to
personality's
respect
easy.
these grounds.
Oh god, we're gonna be fighting again? Neither of them can afford to be distracted by Dea. They're still looking for an opportunity to attack.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
Listen to the queen! Do not listen to her, damn it! So this here is what we call a Natlan standoff.
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away.
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Hey!
You have to take cover.
Someone's calling for us. Oh, this wind is too strong.
There's the other one.
Get over there.
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two.
Wait, so it is
Jeez,
Candace?
Are all of you academia folks such hard work? Move it!
Oh shit,
Right,
okay,
stop
fine.
yelling.
I guess it's Candace then. Mommy Candace. The one regret that I have for not pulling it on her banner. It's not the Sino banner, it's the Candace banner. To me, it's the Candace banner. I could barely care about the Sino. Alright. We made it. I honestly expected a tumbleweed to blow across the screen right there. Missed opportunity, you ask me. Yeah, absolutely. Just keep playing. You'll see she's the definition of Asian mom. Alright, let's see. Mom, Dad, Uncle, don't fight, alright? No fighting.
Well, this is pretty awkward.
Not on the dinner table, okay?
Hey, Want to play sardines with 3 people who want to tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
Just sit.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room until the sandstorm dies down. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Hi, Mommy. Sorry.
Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my gratitude.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
There's something about her voice that really gets me going. Like, I swear to Christ.
Wow.
Like, I've only known her for only a few minutes, and she's just like, I like it.
Unlike those guys over there.
Like a nice older sister. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Yeah, we can go with that.
Now that we're all better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started.
Right, so you want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh or something?
And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one
Really
another.
gets it going. Since when did you
put your
turn into
hostile
Assistant
feelings to
Mage? That was not my intention.
If anyone dares to start
Don't
anything
betray
again
Queen
while they are
Dea.
under
I'm
this
trying,
roof,
but their voice
I
is
will
so,
not
it's
hesitate
just...
to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Wait, what? I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time. Goddamn!
Oh, on second thought, Paimon may have misjudged Candace's character.
She's gonna send us to the Great White North.
And that goes for you too, Miss Dea. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
2 hours late. Hey, Noah, how's it going?
That's what I like to hear. So, which of you will begin?
Hey, don't worry about it, though. Don't worry about it, though. I'm gonna see this at least through the end.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
I'm good. Hey, nice to hear.
That was you trying to be a mediator?
Shit. I honestly, from my perspective, it seemed like a trio. It seemed like a Natlin standoff.
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Huh? Exile yourself?
Exile, you say?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request, but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me.
I'm not so sure why, but the voice that this actor has, and then the body of Sino, like, is a little weird to me. Yeah, honestly, I expected the voice to be a higher pitch, just slightly though.
I began to realize that
Genshin's
they
being
were
generous
cautious
because
of
they
me
gave us
from the
400
very
primos today
beginning.
and yesterday. Yeah, they are. I mean, I'd rather have some primos than no primos, right?
Unsurprisingly, the Grand
This is
Sage
Korean Shao in a
rejected my
nutshell.
audit request as soon as the submission
Okay,
reached his desk.
Okay, speaking of though,
He even said to me,
okay, speaking of, have you listened to Korean Sino? I'm only curious because the only time I ever actually used a Korean for Genshin was to listen to Razor's VA, and honestly, Razor's VA in Korean, it's pretty good. I actually like that.
the power of the General Mahamatra is
You
granted
haven't?
by the sages.
Okay then.
You have no right to judge us.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge.
I don't have him.
The vows that we took.
Okay, fair enough,
the
fair enough, fair
principles
enough.
that we strive to uphold.
No, you haven't? Alright then, alright.
They are meaningless to the academia of today.
Thanks for bringing it on. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. We get another 400 tomorrow. Hey, yo.
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I will never give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Sino seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
Yep.
Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
Still too early to trust him completely.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia,
I'll be logging in on NA after
I
2 days to
overheard a
claim all primos.
conversation
Yep.
between Alhaitham
I mean, that's what I
and
plan on.
Sage.
I mean, that's what I plan on doing anyway. Well, I mean, a lot of us
The
really.
sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
The bastard. What characters will make use of an EM spear? I can think of Shao because of his animo, but really, I'm not so sure. From the very beginning, though.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
I'll hate them. Can't watch on 1080p while uploading stuff, BRB. Alright then.
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward?
Yeah, you would think they would actually keep that,
I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Well, I mean, Xiangling is a given.
I realized
come
my
on,
wisdom
come on.
in committing
Xiangling
to
is
this
a
rather than
definite given,
collaborating
though.
with the Sage. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
Did you join forces with me just so you can investigate me?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port
Why is my
Ormuz
name
for
not
you
pink?
to appear so they
Bye.
wouldn't suspect anything.
Damn.
So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love
Damn,
to
imagine
talk
that,
about
though.
coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Well, I mean, yeah, that is true.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you.
Okay.
I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had
It's
been
YouTube, not
properly
Twitch.
studied.
Yeah. Likely a force of habit. Don't blame him.
After all, curiosity often
I
proves
have
to be
20
the
rolls
most
saved up so
dangerous
far.
thing
I
in
got
this
like
land.
81.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about
Same.
their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy.
20
for
fates
now.
and 600 primos.
As you wish.
Nice.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe
I'm
it's
uploading
your
8 gigs of
turn.
my work at the moment. Alright then.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out.
Thea, come on now.
My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had known our village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless
Omega
argument.
lol.
It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
Huh? What? What do you mean? Thanks? Thank you, Noah, for $49.99? I am stupid. I forgot I forgot I had that on. Donation works on YouTube. Yeah, I forgot I had that on. Well, yeah. Thank you, Noah. I really appreciate that. Oy vey. Okay, so you want to know something crazy though? I've actually been streaming on YouTube since 2020, and to this day, I actually didn't even have I wasn't exactly like an affiliate ever since I actually started, and yet this is actually my first donation. Yeah, this is actually my very first donation. So Noah, thank you very much for the $50. I really appreciate you. That's a very sizable chunk, by the way. Are you sure you didn't make a mistake or anything like that? Like, I really want to. I actually really want to confirm with you, okay? Because I don't want to make it seem like that. Like, honestly though, that is not a processing. Like, honestly, I'm trying to process what exactly is going on here. Okay, now buy me BP. You know what? Oh, damn. Let me see if it actually. You didn't make a mistake. All right, Noah. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. That really means a lot. I really do mean that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Okay, now buy me BP. Well, I did say. Let me see if this actually clears first though, because honestly, this is my first donation and I have no idea how any of this is supposed to work. So I'll get back to you on that, okay? Okay?
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Okay, what the hell was that? Why does this chat only have 200 limit? It really has that much? Damn!
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need
I didn't
to
know it
worry.
had a 200. I didn't know it had a character
At
limit.
each other's throats.
Now I'm joking.
Please
I don't
make
need
yourselves at home.
it.
I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Creatures? In the sandstorm?
Oh.
Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
After a while, the winds begin to calm. Twitch is 500. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know.
Died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
Yeah, she'll be
When you put it
fine.
that
She looks
way,
strong.
Even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
All right. Finally, we can actually move. All right, there we go. This is a nice place, though. Yeah, I like this. Okay. I'm not so sure how much longer this is gonna take, but you know what? I'm just gonna continue until we reach the end. So I shouldn't be too worried about the length. At least not yet. Because right now it's at least 5. Oh, that's nice. Wolves.
Ooh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Okay, never mind then.
Yes. They just keep coming in waves.
See, Candace is true Asian mom,
Lost
protecting
count of
family
how many I've
alone.
defeated.
Yeah, I can see that.
realized
Now I can see it.
Even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she really strong, her stamina is also something else.
Here comes another wave!
All right, let's go and help you out.
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action. I'll leave these to you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Oh, please, let us play as her. No! No! Damn it, man.
Here comes the catch.
Lots of stamina, you say. Hey, calm, boy.
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
Woo! Okay, let's go.
The creatures stopped appearing. Was that the last of them?
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
Okay, I take it that's the chief?
Huh? Who are you?
Bro, why do the characters always make you fight like they can't fight themselves? I know. I mean, at the very least, give us a little taste of what the characters are capable of. That's what I liked about the other fights when they involve other characters. But hey, I guess it's too early to actually play as her. Yeah, Chief Aru Village. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Sir.
The pleasure.
I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common.
I'd like to taste her.
Recently,
Hey,
the
yo!
storms have become increasingly severe and frequent. Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these
I hate that I know where the
unusual
emotes
phenomena
came from.
are related to the withering of Irminsul.
Another effect of Irminsul's withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
The love room. Specifically darkness. Second.
Everyone in Aru Village needs to
More
take
dress up
care
dolling
of
emotes?
themselves.
Nope. Have to go somewhere. See you later. All right then. Thank you, Noah, and hope you have a good day and all that. And once again, thank you. Thank you for the 50.
Speaking of which, why haven't I seen a single village keeper since I got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village
You do?
guards
Thanks.
like Candace?
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru Village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the Academia. Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia Forest. The Academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative effect on the psyches of other scholars. So, they're forcibly exiled to the desert.
I love
If
ice
you
cream
ask
when
me,
someone feeds me. Hey,
It's
yo.
all a boatload of nonsense.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the
Hot and
village for
cold
the
at the
next
same
few
time.
days,
I mean,
I'd
depends,
appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past. I'll see what I can do to help.
The Matra are the ones responsible for their exile. Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you.
I will
regardless
find
of
you,
my position
and
or
I will
identity.
kill you.
Oh, you're the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kinds of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I'll help too.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their
We gotta help
sanity,
them.
now this! We need to help get them back home.
Hey, chill now, chill.
But, is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
It's fine. Dea and the others are here too.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
Okay, so this is just the recap city then. So I mean, I could just yeah, run over there. Okay, you know what? Hang on a sec. Well, I still got time. Never mind. Refresh.
Although I've
Okey-doke.
sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before.
Okay, looks like he's been refreshed.
Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do they refer to the Mad Scholars as village keepers?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here.
Damn.
When mad scholars first arrive,
that's an emote,
they
all
are
right.
as incoherent and deranged as before. But initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed, and no one was hurt. After that, the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
Oh, never mind. There he is.
Green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village? What do you make of it, Traveler?
Gotta be Nahidia's power. Only she could be capable of doing that.
I think so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then! Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
Very likely, yeah.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do. So, what do you make of the story?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was the one who protected the village.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yep.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning.
You'd be surprised.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon. Is she really active in Sumeru?
Oh.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. They've more or less ignored Lesser Lord Kusanali, and I've never had any reason to doubt their views.
Don't blame you.
In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
Damn, that really hurts.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
We saved Sumeru City together in the not-so-distant past.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
No!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Mm-hmm.
How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You bet.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Hey, what?
Who are you?
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
My name is Isak. You'll help me find my grandpa, right?
Interesting name?
Is your grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family. I heard everything you said to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Haven wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Please help him.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
All right then. I guess we're just gonna have to do that then. Speaking of, where is she? At the top. All right. Okay, so so right now it's 5:39 from where on my time zone, and I won't lie to you, I actually might need to stop streaming very soon. So there's only one more thing I want to do. And okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna give in. I'm gonna give in and do this. I really want Candace. I really do. But at the same time, I'm going against my better judgment and might end up risking my 50-50 for Sino. And to be quite honest, 75% of me says I probably shouldn't. But the hard-headed 25% of me is going, no, you go get Candace right here, right now. And you know what? I'm just gonna listen to the 25%. I just am. And the thing is this: currently, what we have going on right now, if it shows up. Okay, there we go. If the mouse actually here or not. See? Right here, right now, emerge. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There's my mouse. At this very moment, we got ourselves... Well, I'm currently at, I believe, 60 pity. There we go, 60 pity. So I do... Here's the thing. One 10 pull. And hopefully, just with that 110 pull, we will get Candace. But if you are familiar with with my history with 4-star characters and 5-star characters, you know how bad my luck is. I got lucky with Dory that one time and that one time only. So I'm hoping to channel that Dory energy and get Candace. Just that 110 pull. I got her with 110 pull. Lend me your energy, because God knows I really need it. Now, if I could lose the 50-50, that's a different story. If I lose the 50-50, that'd be great. That'd be great for me. I don't know, though. I don't know. Let's just rip that Band-Aid right now. I swear to God, if I get like a 4-star, 5-star, okay, 4-star, okay. Give me Candace, and let me get the hell out of here. Oh, let's go. All right. That 110 pull we actually needed. Okay. We did it. We did it, guys. Oh, my God. I got that luck still. Yes. Yes. Thank you. The gods smile upon me. Oh, Jonathan, your luck actually gave me hope. Thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my heart is beating. My heart is beating so much. I was like so scared about what was going to happen. Okay. And we got a Sayu constellation. I don't know. I actually don't know. Okay. I actually still needed that. I don't remember how many we have, though. Still. Let me see Sayu first, because I do want to see how many constellations we have of her. I think this is my second constellation. I could be wrong, though. Okay, yeah, there we go. Second constellation. And it says here, you who are Furin Dash gain the following effects. Damage in press mode increased by 3.3. Every 0.5 seconds in the wind wheel state will increase the damage of this whirlwind kick by 3.3. Max damage is 66. Okay, so the longer you use the skill, the harder the damage hits, basically. All right, nice. But that's not what we're here for, though. Ain't it? Oh my goodness. I never thought I would ever see the day. Honestly though, I was planning on skipping the banner entirely, but we managed to get Candace in 110 pull. You have no idea how much that means to me. Now I actually get to save my the rest of my wishes for 3.2. Yeah, just start saving up, and I might get a Welkin through this. I'll have to think about it. So just to at least guarantee it. Though it is possible we might actually guarantee Nahidia even with the wishes that we'll end up saving without the BP or the Welkin. It's possible. It's very possible. So now comes the issue of what sort of weapon that we're gonna give her. But I'll figure that out sometime in the future. Not today though. Not today. I'll likely build her on my off time. I might start doing that tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens after. And aside from that, Black Tassel. So Black Tassel is best in slot for her. Just scales off of HP. Ah, okay. Okay, there we go. I did not level up that weapon. Black Tassel. Okay, alright then, alright. Well, in that case then, yeah, I guess I'm keeping this. Nah, not that weapon, not that weapon. Oh, surely I do have some left over, right? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. I think regardless, I'm gonna have to, yeah, wait on this. Shirley, don't call me Shirley. At the very least, get it up to 50. Because we have nothing else. I could just put my Zhongli or Kokomi artifact on her and call it a day. Alright, well, unfortunately, that's all we can do at the moment. Too bad, so sad. And then here, Red Crest. I've seen that around a couple times, but I never thought to actually pick it up. They should be on Cactus? Also, my Zhongli has an R5 level 90 black tassel. Well, I mean, if it works, it works. So wait, theoretically... Wait. So, theoretically, Staff of Homa should work just as well, right? Or is like black tassel actually like her best in best in slot? I'm not saying I'm gonna switch over to I'm gonna steal Zhongli Staff of Homa and just put it on Candace. I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking. I mean, even hypothetically speaking, I'm looking at the HP and yeah, he's not DPS. That's why. Okay. All right then. All right, fair enough. Right.
Navigating the
well, I'll definitely check things out after the fact. So, damn, I didn't think that would. Honestly, though, I didn't think that would actually happen. I never thought that would happen. Right. So, yeah. So I did say that was going to be the last thing that I was going to do. So I'm going to leave. So I'm going to stop the quests at this moment. So, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to play Genshin on Sunday yet, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, oh, by the way, I do want to say, it's unknown if I'm going to stream on Saturday, because Saturday I got something going on around that time, and depending on how long it takes or like if other things fall into place, I might stream on Saturday, but don't keep your hopes up yet. People gonna use it for Hydro Infusion mainly. DPS build focuses on max HP. Okay, all right.
Looks like the situation is
well, I'll need to do some offline research regardless. Okay, bye. All right then. Yeah, take care, man. Right. So, yeah. So other than that, I'll let you know what's gonna happen on Saturday, and then on Sunday, I haven't decided yet if I'm going to play, continue the story for the Archon quest or not, or if we're just going to switch on over to Tower of Fantasy. We'll see what happens. So, regardless, thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate you just coming down here and just checking me out and stuff like that. And once again, thank you, Noah, for the $50 donation. Like, it's honestly crazy that it even happened like that. So, yeah, again, thank you very much. I really appreciate that, and hope you have a good rest of the day. And I'll see you whenever back online. Take care, guys.